Alright guys, doing another video here. Puts a pair of carbon fiber Lockhart Phillips frame sliders on this bike. It's 2008 CBR 600RR. I ran into a problem earlier this year. I ordered the spool sliders for this bike, and I ordered the spool sliders with the frame sliders. Lockhart Phillips told me that they were back ordered of the frame sliders. The guy who provides them with the sliders actually went out of business. I ended up finding them on eBay. I think they were about 60 bucks for those. I think it was 90 bucks for the set of both spool and frame sliders when I bought them. Spool sliders are pretty self-explanatory. They're nice, carbon fiber, chrome ends on them. Those are pretty self-explanatory. There's already an open hole where to put those on the bike. I noticed there's not any good installation tips on how to install the frame sliders. I ended up just finding out by error where to put them. They actually go behind an engine mounting bolt here. If this will focus. The bolt is actually behind this lower fairing here. There's one on this side of the bike where your stator cover is. That's the bolt. You actually have to take that out, and there's a bushing in there that you have to remove, and you put the frame slider bracket behind it where the bushing was. You just torque those down. And on this side, on the other side of the bike, it's the same thing. Except on this side, the fairing goes underneath your clutch, and it's the same bolt. It's harder to see that one. It's all the way behind the fairing, but it's the same one. You have to remove the bushing as well and tighten that down. There's two different sizes when you get these. The longer one goes on your shifter peg side of the bike. So this one is shorter. I guess there's just more body to cover on that side of the bike, and the brackets are a little bit different too, so you just have to dry fit them and see which one fits better. They're shaped just a little bit differently for one side and the other, but those are the fairings. They look very nice. They match my carbon fiber exhaust. I just got a little bit of carbon fiber going through the bike, nothing gaudy or anything. Very nice, well worth the money. Hopefully I don't have to use them. Any questions, let me know.